All right, so we got to talk about the deck a little bit. So now let's test it out. Let's see how it does. We got this horrible legend rank, 4,558. Um, but who cares? We got the rank rewards, right? And we're at legend, so let's play test. I'm calling this deck Dragon 3.0 just because the deck has changed considerably over time. Now, here's the interesting paradox about the deck. When do you, if you have Twilight Whelp in your hand, do you keep a 7-drop dragon? You really need to curve out correctly, and keeping it doesn't really build towards that. But, see, the problem is if you throw this back, what are the chances you get another dragon? And I don't feel like they are good enough to warrant throwing it back. And this is Temple Mage, so we're going to go ahead and keep this. Oh, would have gone Sarah. We're good at Twilight Dragon. Yeah, that's okay. This is fine. This is, and you know, like I said, this is the paradox about playing Dragon, or about these Dragon Priest cards. Like Twilight Whelp, you know, warrants you having an extra dragon. So, you know, you kind of have to mulligan for another dragon, or like, you know, hope that you get a, or keep a late game dragon, which is weird. So coin Frostbolt. Now, we could just ignore, right? But you have to play on curve. You have to build a board presence. Because if I fail to do anything with my 3 mana, then I've given my opponent a free turn, and we cannot have that. So you have to play something. Okay. Let's hope this guy doesn't have a flame cannon. But you know what? A flame cannon on the Earthen Ring Farseer is a lot better than one on our Twilight Guardian. So here we go. We play our Guardian. Let's hope he doesn't get hit by a fireball. And even if he does, you just got to think about it like this. At least the removal is not hitting your face. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Our opponent's, you know, kind of got tempo so far. But hopefully this turn right here will turn it around. So here, turn 5, we play this, we clear the board. Now we have a board presence. He doesn't. I don't know how many of these Temple Mages run Flame Cannon. Maybe nowadays more people do. I'm not sure. This situation, like, I could play this and kill it, and that would be kind of cool. But I want to be more efficient with my mana, so I'm going to make this play. Because this will still deal with the Shredder unless he fireballs it. And if he fireballs that and attacks this, it's still a win to me. So now think about this play. That could have been a misplay, okay? Maybe I should have dealt with that, but I don't know. Arcane Missile. Alright. Full. Trade. This is fine. So what I'm going to do here is make a judgment call. I'm going to make this. You got to kill this, right? That's got to come off the board. Now, I can deal with this right now. Or I can play just the car, which will most certainly die next turn. And then I can use this later on something on the board, and then he gets a 5/4. But I think playing efficiently on mana is more important. So we're going to just kill that. Maintain board presence. Let's assume that this is Mirror Entity. Okay, that's Toshly. So now we do really got to worry about what's her name? I think we play this here. Oh. Not what we thought.
Death to the pretenders. Death to the pretenders.
So it's either counterspell or effigy. Both spells very good. Both very good options here because our hand is pretty slow, so we can't really deal with Antonidas. Should he try to clear? Should he try to play him here? But he can't. Also, he can't also efficiently trade. So it's actually not that. Okay, there's Antonidas, like we thought. So he's gonna freeze that minion. Kill that minion. Okay. All right. So I mean, we're pretty sure. I mean, do we just lose the game here? That's the question. There's the counter spell. Oh, no counter spell. Oh, it is effigy. Okay. What is this?
Death to the pretenders.
Okay, well. Okay, we're lucky. It wasn't counterspell. But he's going to deal with this board efficiently, and now we got to worry about a 6-7, which is kind of fucking beast mode, right? That's pretty wild. So it was effigy. That's some fucking shit. Okay, we got lucky there. 6 to the face. Ouch. Hurting me, bro. Alright, well. Yeah, we can make a couple of cool plays here. That board resembles a lot of damage to me. So we're just gonna heal. He could have the polymorph thingy, right? Fireball, okay. This is fine. I mean, it's not the greatest situation, you know what I'm saying? Could be significantly worse, though. Now here we got to think about how much do we value healing the face as opposed to putting another card in the hand. And I think I value that more. There we go. We can develop the board a little bit. So this is a time where we're going to develop the board because we still have a dragon in hand. So if we do get our Twilight Guardian, well, actually, we've seen both Guardians. We've seen both Corruptors. So synergy is not necessary. Okay, we're going to steal that. We're going to have to steal that this turn. Can't let that live. That's an interesting play. Very interesting. We are okay here. Are we? I think we are.
Let me change your mind.
Make this trade.
Right away.
Alright, we gotta think about what damage he has on board. He has 4 damage on board. Hero power, that's 5. If he has a fireball, well, he used both fireballs. No, he used one fireball from... Okay, wait, it's 4, 5, plus 6, that's 11. Could have a frostbolt. This is a board he probably wants to clear, so we're just gonna go ahead and heal ourselves. Let's see how that does. Could that have been a mistake? Maybe. I don't know. My list looks weird. What's going on with this dragon?
I wonder.
What's wrong with my... Alright, so gets rid of that. Okay, so he used a Fireball. That was the card he was holding, so he just top decked something. What did he top deck? Flame Cannon, okay. Alright, so that guy right there is getting pretty big. Puts us at 11. We need a draw card, so we're going to go ahead and play Azure Drake. Felon's Chosen's a nice card, but we don't need it right now, so we're just going to go heal up. Because with what he has currently on the board, he cannot clear it, and he cannot kill us either now. So, unless he has Pyro, which, I mean, that would be... There's nothing you can do about losing a Pyro, right? Okay, we're kind of in an awkward situation here. I think we just got to do this. Like, it's not an efficient play, but we got to keep that kind of damage off the board because he was representing 8 damage. We would be at 4. We died of Frostbolt. And, like, Pyro kills us straight up, right? So that sucks, but wow. That's not... Okay. Well, that 4 is not going to kill us. I mean, if he has Pyro, we die anyway, so... So we're just building a board. See, against aggressive decks, you do want that. You do want more heal, like a flash heal or something. Like, and honestly, if we didn't have Justicar out, we would have lost already. So, wow, there's Ronin. That might be significant.
I shall bring you rest.
Are you mocking me?
See, 4 heal, it's such a big deal. Like, the tempo from that is so huge. Like, now is the time we cannot deal with Pyro. Like, we just got to accept the fact that we lose to that card. So, yeah, okay. So we won. It's pretty cool. I honestly, and this is, to me, is one of the tougher decks to beat, is a tempo deck, you know. So, yeah, pretty interesting deck, I guess.